Welcome to the Inn in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Kirby Lee Bailey. I'm Outlander Network, and I'm with Lee Jennings from the Funeral Portrait for a third time.
We made it!
Awesome to be at a show that is completely sold out.
I know, weird, right?
I walked in there, I didn't have enough room to change my mind.
I know. Do you remember the first time we did an interview? There was maybe 5 people there, so including y'all.
Yeah.
So I'll take this over that any day.
Yeah, we'll never forget. That was Capone. That was the first interview. That wasn't my first time seeing y'all. My first time seeing you, the band you opened for is no longer together.
Which was Palisades?
You got it.
There we go. Okay. There we go.
So what was it like being on your first arena show?
Crazy. I mean, literally crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it life-changing, weird, crazy, insane. I don't know. It was just, that's all I can say. I don't know. Because I remember last time we talked about it. Because I think it had just gotten announced or something, right?
Yeah, above the cicadas.
Yes. and all the cicadas. If you know anything about Nashville this last year, during the summertime, there was cicadas everywhere.
Yeah, it was the 7-year locust. Is what it was.
Crazy. That was crazy.
It inspired us for the new microphone by
Good.
Don King.
That thing is, I've said it already, that thing's insane.
And it picks up everything.
It matches your jacket, kind of.
Well, I'm kind of about your hair.
I know, I love it. I love the jacket. I mean, I'm literally stealing this jacket.
If you're nice enough, I'll give it to you. Any lessons learned on the arena show?
To be honest, just keep being you. I don't know, that was something that we learned a lot. It's like, we are who we are, and they're going to like us or they're not. And I think we had way more people liking us than they didn't. So that's how it is. I don't know, we've just really stuck to that over the last few, honestly, years. And now we're selling out clubs, and it's cool because we're just us, and people seem to enjoy it, and that's cool. And I like to be genuine, I like to be real, and people dig it. So.
Well, the funny thing is, when we do interviews with some of our other artists, your name comes up a lot, and you seem to be very liked by other artists. Like we had one over here at the Exit Inn across the street with the Islander.
Okay, yes.
And he was talking about how he used to drive his tour bus.
Yes, yeah, I did. I drove for them for a little bit. I've done a lot of stuff with them, and I love those guys. So that's what we do. So I mean, you have to work in the music industry too, but it's like, I don't know, it's just being nice and genuine. It's real. That's how you do it.
So, Nashville started to be one of y'all's favorite locations. I know Atlanta's definitely your favorite.
Yes, definitely.
And which venue do you like the most in Atlanta? Like to play?
We love the Masquerade. That's where I grew up going to shows there, and it's just so meaningful. So this last year, we sold out Hell, which is like the 700 cap venue there, and that was kind of crazy. And hopefully, maybe this year we can go back doing a headliner, and maybe we'll sell out Heaven, which is like the 1400 cap. It's like crazy huge. So to us, at least.
Maybe play the Roxy.
Hey, yes, the Roxy. There's so many. I really want to play the Tabernacle. That's because my very first show ever was at the Tabernacle. So,
really?
Yes.
Who were you playing with?
So, I watched. The very first show I went to was at the Tabernacle. So it was My Chemical Romance. So that was a crazy time. 2004.
I think my first Tabernacle show was Billy Idol.
Oh wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh,
he kind of embarrassed me because the man was 60-something years old. Took his shirt off, performed shirtless, and I'm like, somebody's got a six-pack.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh yeah, I've seen him a few times. I did not see him at the Tabernacle. I'm trying to see where else I saw him. I saw him at one of the festivals in Atlanta. I'm trying to think the other time I saw him a long time ago. I can't remember, but yeah. Oh, insane.
Yeah. Speaking of festival, we just saw your announcement for Upheaval Festival.
Yes.
We're looking at that one. We may do that festival.
That one's sick. Yeah, we're playing with Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I don't know who else is playing, though, to be honest. I know Rob Zombie's playing and us. So that's it.
Yeah, that's all.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
I got a little excited because I was like, hey, look, a 2-day festival instead of a 4-day marathon.
Exactly.
Well, you talk about Masquerade being one of your favorites. I don't know. I've done the Masquerade, but I like the old Masquerade.
Oh, of course, bro. No, don't get me wrong. The old Masquerade was there's a lot of character there, and I think it's just the history, but I don't know. This new one is fun. It's cool that they have this little area that's all to itself, you know. So.
Well, I remember like the first time I ever went to that venue, and my GPS kept cutting out.
Oh yeah,
trying to get there.
Exactly.
And my GPS kept cutting out. And I remember I stopped underneath a bridge. There was these two guys in cars talking to each other, and I was like, the girl I was with said, I'm going to ask them for directions. She said, you really going to fucking ask them for directions?
Especially if you're dressed like this.
I said, yeah, I'm asking for directions. And they were like, yeah, follow us. And we got behind their vehicles, and they drove and parked us right beside. And there was like a sign. It was like a sign of a piece of paper pointing to the garage area to go underneath the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to see?
Yeah, I love that, but that's so funny.
Well, I was so used to the old masquerade.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, of course.
I mean, it was
parking there was horrible though too.
I didn't have an issue with parking there because you had that big parking lot that was off to the right.
Yes,
all the way across there.
Yeah, that didn't last forever though, because eventually they got rid of that. So.
Well, I remember
we used to have to park at Murder Kroger. You know the Kroger right there? It's called Murder Kroger. So multiple people have been murdered at that Kroger.
Projects were right on top of the place.
Yeah, I know. It was bad. It was bad, but now it's not. Now it's freaking high society there.
I mean, I just loved it
at that area.
Like I said, you
Pond City Market.
Well,
there's Pond City Market now too. Yeah.
I'll never forget the masquerade.
Yeah.
That was my first concert ever in Atlanta. I remember it was Blaze You Dead Homie and Shaggy Two Dope. And
that's so funny.
That's been years. Woo. Yeah, back in the day when they all got along.
Oh yes. I know. Trust me, I know all about it. I know all about it.
So after this tour, you're going on to another tour with
Catch Your Breath.
Catch Your Breath.
No, you're fine. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Are you guys coming to that?
We're looking at the Atlanta show.
Okay, I'll see you there.
We'll probably be there.
All right.
That's at the Masquerade.
Yes, it is.
I can't remember. It's April, I believe. Or is it March?
March. February 22nd. Yeah, because we're all good.
I'm trying to remember what. We have so many shows we're going to
well,
already.
Don't forget it.
We won't.
I know. You know.
I mean, one thing we're loving about like smaller venues compared to the arenas.
Yeah.
Boy, the arenas are starting to get a little more costly.
Oh, they're crazy.
We
like
fixed.
You guys are fine.
You come on
through it. Hey, you guys, good to see you. Good to see you. No, you're fine. Come on through. That's right. Yeah. So.
But yeah, we were talking about that. We were doing 3 arena shows, and I figured out the cost for 3 of them. That we're going together for $100 for 3 shows.
Sure. I know it is, but we're very lucky that we got to do what we got to do. You know, and I want to bring it back to the clubs. Know what we did, and we'll see what happens next.
So, did any other bands, were they real helpful with y'all when y'all on that tour?
They were all so nice. So, especially their crew, like, you know, the bands, they're rock stars, you know, so I don't really see them much because they're busy doing rock star stuff, you know, and for us, the crews were so helpful, so nice. Some of those guys' crew are actually here tonight hanging out with us, so it's been really cool. I mean, everybody was so cool. I can't complain.
We're going to wrap this up because I know you're getting cold and you've got a show.
Yes, and we got a show. No, you're good.
You come on through, boss man. Go right ahead. We're going to get back in there and kind of force our way back up the front.
First. Dude, this feels so nice. I love it. Okay. I love you guys.
I know what you're doing. You're going to go in there and shock a couple of guys in the RV.
I know, yeah. I love it.
You'll be laying down and you can rub your feet across it.
I know.
And we're Outlander Media, and we're out of here.